Well, another day of some rainstorms after 90 degrees. Yesterday we didn't get rained on, which was nice. I don't think we did. Anyway, hard to remember after all these. It shouldn't be. Every day after day is just different anymore. It's not the way it used to be. Yesterday we did get a nice, decent day where it stayed dry. We don't need the rain here anymore. This is turning into a mushroom forest. But I'm going to wait it out. It's either that or go home and sit there and I don't know do what, play guitar. So it's warm out. I'm under a tarp. Got a pretty V'd out here. Not in the best way for probably need some adjustment there. But it's working. Not a drop on me. Running down there. This is only supposed to last for maybe like a half hour, if that, from what I looked at on the radar. But sometimes the radar is inaccurate. Much like today down in Missouri, I saw a live stream from Doug and Stacy, and he said that black clouds just popped up out of nowhere, and there was nothing indicating that there was going to be any kind of violent weather. Why can't I say that today? But lo and behold, they got some big black cloud bank down there and high winds, and the wind's not really blowing today like it was 2 days ago. We were sort of holding on for the tarp here to turn into a parasail. Yeah, I think it'll pass. It's pretty warm. Getting a little blow by here, but that's okay. This stuff is mostly water resistant. See, that's what happens when the tarp blows over. But doesn't matter anyway, because as soon as this is over, I'm going to be back in the water. Yeah, another rainy day. Another rainy day. Nearing the end of July, and you gotta wonder, when are we gonna get this right, huh? Keep monkeying with everything. See what happens. F around and find out. I guess you gotta say something or be a liar. I can't be a liar. I know what's going on with some of these things. Many of us do. And those who don't, oh well, they're part of the problem, really. I don't see how going along with everything, supporting it, and all this mind control stuff, is you go along with it and you say you're free in a place where if you're making a decent kind of money, you're going to pay over half of it away to somebody. And what do you get? What do you get? All they do is frig with you. So I don't know what people are supporting anymore. I really don't. It blows my mind. And the worst part about it for me, I'm sure for you, if you're watching this, there are a lot of great, loving, kind people, intelligent as well, who simply they get stuck, like they don't want to think outside of the way that we were taught, pledge to this and hallelujah to that and everything. We don't know where that stuff came from, basically, but we know who put it there. So I wouldn't be too supportive of any of this. This rain is probably toxic with aluminum and whatever else, barium, strontium. And, it's 2023. If people don't understand these terms by now, they're literally, they're dropping the ball. Or they just simply don't care. The Jeopardy at 7 type of attitude. Rain Man dressed up well. This is going to pass, but, man, you look at the flooding that's going on worldwide, even in the United States, Vermont. I mean, yeah, they did get flooded once before, but now it's these once in 1,000 or 200-year events or something are starting to turn into a monthly ordeal. Buildings washing away, dams busting, Wow. But, Wheel of Fortune, man. That's what matters. So just spend some time watching Vanna and Sajak out there making all kinds of $1 million, wasting our lives away. We got to do all kinds of drudgery, and those bitches and bastards get paid millions to just walk around, chit chat and everything, and blah 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 blah. Flip some things around, ask some questions, introduce people. You think that's worth millions of dollars? We're playing with a ball, and everybody wants to pay for this stuff, huh? Freedom for what? Freedom from what? Why should we need to be freed from something? And what is this all about, really? That's why we're here. Step outside the box. Don't only just think about it, but step outside of it. You see things that are abnormal, especially those of you who are getting up in age. There are reasons for it. This shit is deliberate. And yeah, we get thunderstorms, and there's always been some summer storms like this, but not really as violent as they're becoming. I see trees ripped down all over the place. There's one there that didn't look like it was that bad. It had all kinds of fungus on it. Still standing. And there's reasons for that too. But again, Jeopardy at 7:30 or whatever time it comes on. That's how people are thinking. And, it's going to make the next generation really pay out the ass for this ignorance. Really. Y'all dropping the ball. You're way off the beat. You're off tempo. And that's what gets me. Brothers and sisters, you should be up to speed by now, instead of criticizing those of us who, not dropped the ball. We did some learning. We weren't sitting there watching the TV. We shut it off when wise people suggested that we do so. But guess what? When you have more time on your hands to do other things besides watching something and going into an alpha state of hypnosis, which is exactly what movies and television do. They make you lose your mind. You get entranced and programmed at the same time. You're wasting your life getting programmed. That's why they call it programming. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Love y'all. I hope you just fucking wake up. Be more you.